Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the go-to destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews, where power, design, and performance meet storytelling. In today's episode, we dive deep into a motorcycle that's not just a machine, but an attitude on two wheels, the 2025 Suzuki Boulevard M109R. It's bold, it's muscular, and it commands attention like few others in the cruiser world. Whether you're a cruiser enthusiast or just a fan of sheer road presence, the M109R demands your attention, and today, we're giving it just that thought at first glance. The 2025 Suzuki Boulevard M109R delivers an overwhelming presence. It's more than just a cruiser, it's a visual powerhouse. The massive, sculpted front fender hugs the oversized front tire with aggressive precision. That wide tire isn't just for show, it gives the M109R a stance that radiates confidence even at a standstill. Sitting above it, the headlamp unit has received the modern update. While retaining the iconic bullet-like housing, Suzuki has refined the LED elements to offer sharper visibility and a meaner glare. The DRLs carve out the distinctive signature, ensuring that the spike is recognizable even in the dimmest light. Moving to the side, it becomes clear that the M109R isn't shy about its muscularity. The fuel tank is a sculpted masterpiece. With 5.2 gallons of capacity, it balances form with function while giving the rider that signature M109R girth between the legs. The tank seamlessly flows into the single-piece saddle, which is lower than most cruisers, just around 27.8 inches off the ground, allowing riders to feel both planted and in control. The way the frame blends into the rear swing arm is yet another testament to Suzuki's design language. Aggressive but sophisticated. The side profile also reveals the monstrous 240mm rear tire, arguably the widest in its class. It's not just a design flex, it changes how the bike handles, hugs the curves, and deals with torque. And then there's the dual/cut exhausts, chrome finished and placed symmetrically on either side. They don't just look great, they let out a deep, thunderous growl that matches the attitude of the bike. Even the engine casing and cooling fins glimmer with high-end finish, staying true to the cruiser aesthetic but adding a modern flair. From the back, the Suzuki Boulevard M109R carries its visual weight with grace. The rear fender arcs over the beefy tire like a piece of industrial sculpture. Integrated LED taillights sit subtly under the fender, with turn indicators neatly mounted to maintain the clean lines. The license plate holder has been reimagined for 2025 to offer a more minimalistic and refined look. The rear seat cowl, a detachable piece, continues to accentuate the bike's aggressive lines. If you want to take a passenger along, simply pop it off and switch to a two-up configuration, but even solo, the rear stance is wide, commanding, and bold. Of course, what truly makes the M109R legendary is what lies beneath that imposing exterior. The 2025 model continues to house the beast of a V-twin engine, a 1,783cc of pure muscle. It's a liquid-cooled, 54-degree V-twin with Suzuki's signature dual-throttle valve (SDTV) system. This engine is tuned to deliver exceptional torque in the low and mid-ranges, which makes the M109R a real brute in city traffic or rolling highways. You feel the punch as soon as you twist the throttle. The moment you start the bike, the deep rumble of that V-twin echoes a promise. You're about to ride something extraordinary. Suzuki has fine-tuned the fuel injection system for 2025. Improving throttle response and refining mid-range torque delivery. The result is a smoother yet more thrilling ride across varied RPMs. Peak horsepower still touches around 125 horsepower, but it's the torquey 160 Nm at just 3,200 rpm that truly defines the character of this bike. The bike launches like a rocket, but without compromising the composed cruiser feel. You can cruise at low RPMs effortlessly, and when you open the throttle, it surges forward with authority. The 5-speed transmission continues to offer a seamless shifting experience, with a robust clutch that's been made slightly lighter for 2025, thanks to new hydraulic actuation enhancements. The final shaft drive, a signature trait of the Boulevard, keeps maintenance low and performance consistent. It's also one of the smoothest in its class, Translating all that to work to the rear wheel with elegance and grunt. Handling-wise, the M109R may appear bulky, but it surprises you with agility. Thanks to the inverted 46mm front forks and a hidden rear monoshock, the bike glides over road imperfections while maintaining composure through corners. Suzuki has also updated the rear suspension settings for 2025 to better accommodate solo and two-up riding. The wide tires do mean that tight U-turns require more space and muscle, but once you're flowing through twisties or cruising on the open road, the M109R, and long-haul cruising, combined with the bike's weight of 764 pounds, 347 kilograms, it feels planted and stable even at high speeds. The M109R is clearly not a lightweight toy, but for those who like a substantial cruiser feel, it's just right. When it comes to performance on the road, the 2025 M109R doesn't just meet expectations, it blasts past them. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in under 4 seconds if you're assertive with the clutch, and roll-on acceleration in higher gears is smooth and strong. On highways, it's a dominant presence, effortlessly maintaining triple-digit speeds without feeling overworked. Wind resistance is surprisingly well managed despite the lack of a front fairing, thanks to the slightly angled headlight cowl and aerodynamic shaping of the tank. Fuel efficiency hovers around 35 miles per gallon, which, considering the displacement and performance, is fairly decent. On a full tank, you're looking at roughly 188-200 miles of range, making it a respectable companion for long-distance rides. And while it's not the most nimble bike in city traffic, it's certainly not clumsy. Once you're in tune with its size and weight, the Boulevard M109R becomes a surprisingly capable daily cruiser as well. In terms of pricing, Suzuki has managed to keep the 2025 Boulevard M109R competitively positioned. The base variant starts at around $15,799 in the US market. For a bike of this caliber with its engine performance, build quality, and distinctive design that's strong value, Suzuki also offers optional accessories, including touring seats, saddlebags, custom exhausts, and windshields, allowing riders to personalize their M109R to better fit their riding style. Maintenance intervals remain relatively wide, and reliability, as always with Suzuki, is top-notch. Now, to sum up what makes the 2025 Suzuki Boulevard M109R a cruiser icon, this isn't a bike for the timid. It's built for those who love road presence, for riders who want to make a statement not just when they ride, but when they arrive. It's a perfect blend of brawn, tech, and refinement, where traditional cruiser aesthetics meet modern engineering. From the aggressive stance to the monstrous torque delivery, every element of the M109R is designed to thrill. It's the kind of bike that doesn't just offer performance, it offers personality. For riders who value uniqueness, want a standout power cruiser, and aren't afraid of managing a big machine, the M109R is a dream. Whether you're blasting down a highway or parking outside a cafe till the copyright, you can be sure all eyes will be on you. And with Suzuki's consistent build quality, you're not just buying performance, you're investing in years of dependable riding. Thanks for riding with us today on Two Wheel Trends. If you enjoyed this step dive review of the 2025 Suzuki Boulevard M109R, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on the world's most exciting two-wheel machines. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the M109R over something like the Diavel or a Harley Breakout? Let's get the conversation rolling. Until next time, keep the throttle open and the rubber side down.